Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to another episode of It's Look Who It Is. We need more food, which, fair enough. I can't really disagree with that in any way, shape, or form. Let's put the grow on higher priority, thank you very much. Just because, like, it's a finite job and they only have to do it specifically at certain times, so it's not really that big of a deal. If you have a lot of people prioritize to it, it will just free them all up later. Me and Brussels sprout plant rutzou. You know, this is actually making me think, I actually don't know what Brussels sprouts look like when they're growing. Because I was like, what are those? And it's like, you know, it's just Brussels sprouts. I think we need to expand our food production and we need to expand our power production. If we do both of those things, I think we are on very, very good ground for something kind of devious. So what I'm actually thinking is we could expand out this area as a big old facility. Now, we have a lot of limestone blocks somewhere, right? Somewhere, a lot of limestone blocks. Yeah, we do. So we're probably going to want to fill it out with... I mean, do I want to make the facility this big? Like, this is a huge facility. And I think I kind of want the entrance to be... Like, I don't know if I want the entrance to be able to go out, but I guess having a port of exit is important. Ancient danger. As Juarez draws near the... Oh, yeah. We don't want to mess with this. We'll be humbled by it later, so let's just... This is a banned area. We'll be humbled by it later. We should probably make some sort of, like, defense post here with multiple layers of, like, security. And I can now actually allow this right here. Visitors. A group from Gera are visiting? That's nice. Now we can create kind of like a firing range here, but maybe we could also do like some sort of... Ooh, you know what we could do? We could maybe make this a part of the kill box. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure yet. Probably deconstruct something there, and... Yeah, deconstruct this right here. Makes sense. I don't want to expand out too much. We can also just kind of, like, get rid of... Well, I mean, you know, it is a revelry, I suppose. We need to do a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things that we need to do. One colonist is idle. Alyssa. Oh, yeah. No, Alyssa's gonna be idle for a while. That's fine. Royal Ascent. Yeah. Royal Ascent, new Psylink level, Yeoman title. We can do that later. Looks like everything's being sown. So we're alright with that. Juarez should be on the hunt. TM. Maybe not. We do need a lot of light leather. Cade fighting. Oh yeah, this is gonna happen soon. 3 cultists should be somewhere around here. 440 light leather. We need a lot more light leather. Here we go. They will prepare for a while and then attack. Oh my god, a flintlock pistol. Oh my god, a hand cannon. And then Vezrin, homie the heretic, he's got just a freaking rebel pistol to get scrambled together from a nail gun, an outdated charge weapon. It's quick though. Alright. I don't think I can draft you, right? You're incapable of all work. Oh, but you are a... you know... Yeah, whatever. Darcy, how good are you at durability? Because I actually don't know. Because the spiders, they're basically unkillable. Melee DPS is pretty good. Verb range factor, so true. So true, bestie. Negotiation ability. Well, I think we'll probably be okay. So the first thing that we should do is probably just jump these two, because they've got pretty bad guns. And we can have Juarez back them up. And then we can send these three to go murder Vezrin. That sounds good. They should be able to handle one guy with a rebel pistol. So we'll kind of just have the spiders move out. Oh, hi, Centharia. What are you doing? Visiting the grave? I agree with that. They're moving out. You can see them on the map over there. Oh, Toucan's got a gun! Alright. They're gonna run it down here. Oh, you've got a bow, too. They've all got ranged weapons, actually. Probably. I thought they actually had melee weapons. They should be making contact soon. Now, admittedly, they all have, like... They all have melee weapons, so they need to be a little bit careful. We're managing a battle on two fronts. So, with the idea of them having ranged weaponry, let's have them take the flank over there, and then Juarez can hang out. I mean, I guess Juarez should also go in the same place as well. You probably... We're flanking them from right in the open, right? So it's actually kind of bad. But we'll have them spread out, I think. Delay green a little bit. Just rush him. He's shooting through the goddamn trees. They are out of range, actually. They are out of range. Hannah has been hit. Hannah has been hit. They beat him to death. He's actually alive. I don't think he is really... He's an animal hater. Death in 6 hours. I think you can probably just tend without medicine. Hannah, are you okay? Yes, perfectly fine. Oh god. You can still shoot, right, Juarez? Like, she's in range. Good, 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 good. And then flank them with the melee attack. Alright, they should be completely fine. They should be they're completely fine. Now, you three up here, this guy is gonna die. I don't really... Shooting 3... I mean, he's got good plant skill, but, like... I don't really... I mean, he does have he does have an intellectual passion. So maybe... Nah. You two are done here. You can go. Somebody should, like, grab his pistol, though. Now, you three are kind of in hell. Just a little bit here. Huh? Is actually, like, really close to death, isn't she? They're beginning their assault, huh? That's crazy. Okay. Go ahead and get their guns, and then I think we're... Holy crap, that's a lot of herbal medicine, thank you. Hannah, you okay? Victory by noble weapon. That's pretty neat. Yeah, y'all, the fleshmongers, they're just gonna chill out, I think. They're just gonna be fine. The spiders should heal up pretty nicely on their own. And everybody can kinda just get back to work. Quest available. Bambi's Hopeless Vagabonds. 7 desperate refugees are approaching. Their caravan leader is called Bambi. They say they escaped from a slave caravan. Bambi begs for your permission to stay at Cat Town, USA for 5 days. They offer to work and fight for free. If you make them happy, some may offer to join you. There is no way to know their true intentions. They have no faction, so we can do whatever we want without any, you know, diplomatic consequences, which is just a little bit devious, just a little bit sinister, a little bit sneaky, a little bit sus, if you will. Pods arrived? Plasteel? Wait, hold up. Oh, we already got it. We already got the Abyss Steel, because I'm pretty sure we didn't have any before, right? Yeah, here we go. We have Abyss Steel and Plasteel right now. Thank you, Paid Fighting. I really appreciate it. Moyo Blood Bag, 100%. Cocktail Mixer. So freaking true, bestie. You're so real for that one. What is Darcy doing? Who knows? We do kind of need to get the hunting train going, though. Not the boom rat. Please, not the boom rat. Don't be dumb. A lot of things that could potentially end poorly for us. Maybe we should send like a squad to take out the hostiles, as it were. Although currently the squad is injured. Bruise, bruise, crack, crack, bruise, scar, aching. Toucan is not having a good time. Toucan has an awful barracks. So you know what? Let's try to fix that. Let's make this a much nicer place. Alright, let's get a wall of flowers, yeah? A wall of flowers. That's gonna look great. Then, we hit them with, and this is true, things that look nice. Things that look nice. What are things that look good, look appealing? I mean, you know, you'll feel better after a nice night of sleep. You better not pass out in the hypothermia chamber. I will be sad. Just got a gun in the freezer. That's actually kind of based, honestly. Research finished fire foam. You'll love to see it. So, royal apparel, noble apparel, crown, hell yeah. Drug production. Oh, God. There is a lot of things that we could want to get. Sterile material sounds really nice. Hydroponics sounds good. IEDs are forever useful for a lot of reasons. Heavy flamer moment. Black armor, mortars. Is there anything, like, nice that we can get? Beautiful carpets? Devil strand. Exceptionally tough heat-resistant fiber. Interesting, interesting. A drug lab. Electric drug lab. Your faction tech level is medieval, but this project is an industrial. Research speed will be multiplied by 67%. Huh. Arachne Scythe? Hold on, you have my attention. Also, Arachne Battle Armor? That seems kinda useful, actually. Let's get some armor. Although, we do need to get sterile materials at some point so that we can, we need sterile materials and we need a drug lab. And I'm thinking that the hospital can be around here. I think this is where I want to build, the laboratory and the hospital. So, first, let's work on the outside of what we've got going on. So, neutral in terms of looks, huh? This floor is made of gravel. Whoa. Roughly cut stone tiles. They are not beautiful, but they make good surfaces for roads and outdoor walkways. That sounds exactly what we want. Flammability 0%. Terrain heavy. Filth multiplier. What about pebbles? Are pebbles pretty? You know what? This is a lot of work just to get something to look like okay. Like, look at how much this would take just to kind of get, like, this stretch going. 700, that's crazy. I would like it to not be grass, though, and we're gonna use a lot of steel for this other building, because we're gonna want to make it out of sterile material when we end up getting that. It's cheap and accepts very little filth. Huh. So, like, I kind of just want to, like, do this as, like, a little treat, but, like, also, no, I don't want to do that. Nobody's sleeping in the freezer again? Good, good, good. Toucan is not having a good time right now. Which, fair enough. Intense pain moment. Ratty apparel. We need to make more. We need to make more clothes. 46%? The hoodie? Okay. We need to make a hoodie. Let's do it. How do we make a hoodie? Where's I'm looking for a hoodie. I'm not seeing it. And we have to make sure that the hoodie is not made out of light leather. We have to disallow that as a material. Apron, blouse, tunic. A backpack. Make a backpack. Greatly increases the carry weight of the wielder. Ooh, that's kind of cool. A battle banner, a basic shirt, a hood, regular hood, not a D, not a hoodie. A hoodie. Luffy. No, 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 no. Make cape. Royalty. I mean, that kind of goes hard, honestly. Do you want to wear, like, what is your, like, clothing preferences? How do we check that? pants and a shirt. Do you have, like, a specific thing that you like wearing? I'm pretty sure you did, right? Relations with the flail tribe have changed. Because I know Hana, she likes her hat, right? She gets a bonus from wearing the hat, the broad wrap. I don't think you have anything like that, right? No, I don't think you do. So, let's just make you a jacket, I guess. Or, like, some sort of something, because I can't see the... Yeah, let's make a duster. That kind of goes hard. No light leather. No light leather. Not allowed. And for this basic dress as well, let's, no light leather. Thank you. You a psychopath? Megami, you feeling good on that one? Yeah, you slept on the ground? Yeah, sorry about that. Truly, that's a skill issue on my part. How do we tell if this is concrete? Alright, we can just, for now, just have that done. And we can probably have a walkway in between here. It's a little bit sus, but we need to make some good roads. We need to make some good roads. It's cheap and quick to build, but it is quite ugly. Beauty -1. Sorry about that. Build complete. Make duster. Quality normal. Hey, Toucan, do you want to wear the duster? I know you're still, you know, in pain and whatever, but you're also wearing tattered clothing, so... ratty apparel. So... You feeling good? You feeling good about this? Human leather duster, -2. Caused by cannibalism abhorrent. You know what? Fair enough. Let's make another duster. But this time, it's not light leather or human leather. No siree. It's a bird skin duster moment. So true, bestie. Talk about beautiful people. That reminds me of some, like, random-ass YouTube intro. Alright, we can probably just build this out a little bit. Time to deconstruct 80 more billion ancient fences. And then we'll just kind of deconstruct the whole... Is there, like, a deconstruct command? Thank you very much. Get all this shit out of here. I don't think it does anything. Is there a... That's a... Yeah, that's a donkey that we have. So true, bestie. So true. And what we can do now, because there was a bonfire that we could have built instead. Where was the bonfire? Miscellaneous? Yeah, that's not, anyways. Let's go ahead and put one of these, like, right there. And, yeah. Can also be triggered manually. So true, bestie. A light ball. Used as focus for dance parties. A skull spike. Probably don't want that. Large altar. It is used as a focus for rituals. Sure, we can just have it out here. That sounds fine. I don't really want to give up cloth. A loudspeaker. Hold a dance party. Are you telling me we're gonna... Is it time for the dance party? Yeah, why not? Why not? You know what? No, we need to not do that outside. That makes sense. Designates a spot for animals, for caravans. Sure, around our storage facility is probably a good idea. Styling station. A reliquary. A lectern. Oh my god. A large shrine for honing spiritual beings. Tribal Psycasters can focus on this shrine while meditating to increase their Psy focus. Neat! Spacecraft usually land on landing pads if possible. Drug cabinet, smithing cabinet. So true, bestie. Steel, steel, steel. Yeah, we'll just allow all of these. That's fine. Oh, 444 is getting to work. Orders of Cult of Cat Girls. You're so goddamn real for that one, bestie. Okay, what's this one made out of? It's cloth. It's made out of cloth. Okay, we take those, chat. We take those. This is gonna take a lot of time to make. Darcy, do you think that perhaps you could, and this is true, do a little cleaning as a treat? I guess you're just on the haul and grind set, right? Yeah. There's a bunch of stuff for you to haul. Maybe we should have done the hauling bugs instead. I am curious. Prioritize pruning. Nah. Poppy spoke negatively about 444's forehead. What the hell is wrong with you? Oh shit, she's got a musket. She's fixing bayonets. Hey, this is crazy, Megami, but if you're gonna sleep, right? Just don't sleep in the goddamn cold. I mean, I guess this is still considered the cold, but you know. So let's see, how do we want to do this? Our research is halfway done, so we're in a pretty good spot, honestly, but... How's our food looking? Not the best. I think it's time for the hunters to hunt. Maybe we should just spend the day doing that. Whoa! Although, you know what? There is a lot of... There's a lot of stuff going on in here, in this room. There's a lot to unpack. Do we need a table or chair? Sorry, do we need a chair? Anybody want some, dining room chairs as a treat? Their stay was okay. They'll be visiting again in a while. That's cool. I guess actually we should reinstall it here and then build another one right here. Eventually, when we have the components. Now, what do we want to do? Do we want to... Let's make some pretty things, huh? Toucan, are you okay? Human leather duster. Well, do I have something for you? Where is it? I don't know. Oh, it's still being worked on. Okay, okay. Fair enough. Now, do I have... Do not try to arrest Megumi. We kind of need them. Hell yeah, there we go. Now, smithing cabinet, the electric smithy. What do we want to do here? A battle hammer sounds kind of awesome. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that just sounds kind of sick as hell. The recipe make battle hammer requires the skills below. None of your colonists have that. Okay. Who has the best crafting skill? 2. Nada. Zilch. 6. 6. 1. 4, but you have an inspiration. You can't craft. You are bad at crafting. You can craft. But... Heavy club. That, I mean, almost 9 damage and 30% armor pen is pretty cool. What is, what revolves around butchering creatures? Because I feel like green should be doing that. Is cook, butcher? Yeah, cook is butcher creature. Syntharia, we could have you on the cooking arc if we wanted to. Because we are running low on food. Light leather. Light leather. Oh, hold on. Maybe we should let's swap Darcy over real quick from clean to haul. So she just prioritizes just cleaning as much as possible. Let her get to that. Public execution. We really like those public executions, don't we? I wonder if there's any point of, like, taking a prisoner and then doing a public execution. Huh. Grand meditation throne. Sounds pretty cool. We gotta get a drape at some point. So this, the plan here, okay, if you'll allow me to cook for a moment, is I want a research hospital and, like, I want this to be the high-tech part, right? Like, this is the storage area. And the... Darcy, you're just running around. Yeah, okay. Hopefully the cleaning... The cooking area will be clean soon enough, shortly, TM. So, I want a medical area where if anybody's sick, they can go there. I want a... So I basically, this is going to be like the lab/hospital, all right? That's what I want to work with here. So the basic outline would be something like this to something like this, right? Like this would be the kind of basic dimensions. I want it to be easily accessible, however. Now, let's go ahead and just get third row of concrete here. What are they doing? Where are they carrying that steel? What are you doing? Ah, okay. Fair enough. That is well out of range. Hedgehog dead. So he should be completely fine. Alright. And then down here, I think is probably... Because we're going to need to expand the residential area as well. So we'll, like, expand it out here. So let's get, let's have it about something like... Here. No. There we go. Because we need to make a royal area for 444, and we need to make more, like, dwelling areas as well. And then once this is done, our warehouse will expand, so we'll have more storage space as well. I don't want to deconstruct that wall. I'm just deconstructing the weird, Does this explode? Which results in a massive explosion, huh? Maybe don't do that. Maybe reinstall it, like, I don't know, some random place over there. Sounds good to me. So I probably... Like, I want to get drug production and sterile materials. Like, that's what I want to do. Because sterile materials is what I want to build the whatchamacallit out of. Colonist idle. Hello, Alyssa. That's true. One colonist is idle. Ritual opportunity soon. Huh. Toucan is upset about gear, huh? Pigskin hoodie. So the duster goes over the hoodie, so I actually haven't fixed any of the problems in the slightest. Where's the hoodie? Maybe we could just do a shirt, because the shirt will go under the duster, probably, hopefully. There's way too many things here. That is my own fault, by the way. But I am still going to complain about the consequences of my own actions. Let's make a shirt. Let's just make just a regular old t-shirt. And light leather and human leather are banned. Not allowed to do that. Oh, that's a basic dress. Hold on. Make t-shirt. Light leather's banned, human leather's banned. Thank you. Darcy on the cooking arc, we should be doing pretty good. Let's see how the animals are doing. There are hedgehogs to be hunted. Muffalos do not... They give you wool. I don't think you're gonna want to mess with Alyssa, personally. Probably just leave them alone. Yeah, the right legs are hurting because of the Gauss hand cannon. I get it. I get it. And then Green is not having a good one because of the food poisoning. I'm so sorry, Green. This thing needs to go, by the way. Who doesn't have food poisoning? You three? I mean, technically, Hana can help, too. Oh, what is? You can just shoot it. Okay. You okay? You should go get tended. You should go get tended. You got scratched up kind of nasty, like. Janitor Darcy hard at work, thank you. Say thank you to Darcy in the chat, please. Badger Revenge. Oh, is somebody gonna tend? No, nobody's gonna tend to a Liliana, because why would they? We have plenty of medicine. We have plenty of medicine. Liliana's the one with medical skills, of course. I do apologize, Toucan. You've been having a pretty bad couple of days, but you get a new t-shirt, apparently, after we're done here. Somewhere. You do? Do you get a new t-shirt? There was something that was just created. I'm pretty sure. It said bill complete. There we go. You're all tended up. The quality, very good. An exotic goods trader. Homie is here. Oh, dear God, it's Skippy. Yo, uranium ore? I'll be there. I'll be there for the uranium ore. You're goddamn right. Hey, Syntharia, I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to be rude. Like, Megumi is at least sleeping indoors. Sleeping in the cold, but at least sleeping indoors. There was a t-shirt, right? There was a t-shirt. Somebody made a t-shirt. I mean, that's with a cool sticker on it. So true, bestie. Am I going crazy? I think I'm going crazy. Oh, it's a nice night outside. A little chilly. Everybody can kind of just hang out, though. Oh, they are passing by. So, who has really good social? Darcy, go trade. I don't think Darcy's gonna catch them. Okay, they've got a Rottweiler, a donkey, components, drone genetic material, I don't really... brain crystal? Understood. Thank you so much. A map. A point of interest. Side trainer, that's our stuff. A plain leather medical book. Forbidden Surgery 9. The purpose of this book is to explain in-depth bionic limbs and hypoxia and how compassion and harmony improve it, but also goes in-depth about recreational drugs. It is infused with the idea of brotherhood. It serves as a joy source and can be read to teach valuable skills. Author uses a number of super laxatives mixed in with analogies and allegories. Medical skill would increase upon reading this book. It's kind of crazy, actually. No wonder it's worth 1,000. Draconian tail, bionic hand. Bionic hand. Advanced bionic arm. I mean, Install a bionic hand. View bionic hand. Armor penetration, melee damage up. I wonder if we could give a bionic hand to... Psychic Insanity Lance. That's a little scary. This guy wasn't kidding. Oh my god, pumpkin spice. We do need gold. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy like 10 gold, a glitter world medicine, and then some pumpkin spice lattes for the fans, and then the rest in components. Wait, what is an oddity fragment? A lost fragment of an ancient tool or weapon. While useless on its own, if one gathers enough, they might be able to piece together something more notable. Specifically, these can be combined into either a box or an oddity of your choice at a fabrication bench. Huh. They can be found from exotic goods traders or from quests. That sounds fun. But I'm thinking this is the life that we're living here. Do we get this stuff? Do we already have it? Did it get delivered to us? Is it... Oh, there they are. Food poisoning major. Prioritize hauling. Prioritize hauling. There's like some other stuff around here, theoretically. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know where it went. Darcy, did you grab some of it? Not sure. Oh, there are the components. There's the gold. You're okay. You can go haul the components. That's fine. Wake up, Megumi. Hey, look at that! They're using the tables! Absolutely incredible. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, we didn't make a lot of progress in this episode, but we can lay out the foundation, because I'm okay with the lab part being made out of steel. So what we can do is we can go to structure, we can go to wall, and we can make a steel wall. And this will be the new science lab. Well, let's just build a copy for now. So we would want entrance point here. Probably have a couple of entrance points, to be honest with you, just for ease of access. We could probably even do the... If we go to the temperature here, do a little cooler action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we'll worry about that later. This is the future area, alright? This is the steel room. So we're gonna use a lot of steel in this, but this is what I was saving up for. Build it. Because these things are pretty big, right? So... I want to put an advanced research bench in here as well, but that's not in the cards currently. This room is probably bigger than we need it to be. This is gonna look horrible. And I do apologize for it, but I like what we've got going on here. Combat supplier. Well, unfortunately for you, we're done here. We're done here. We've already spent all of our money. We must become it back. Steel tiles will be where we go for the whatchamacallits. Steel tiles will be for the hospital area, but this so far is just going to be... Well, I mean, it's too big for just the research benches. We'll figure out what we're gonna do with this eventually. We need more components, honestly. Good social stat. I don't really know how this works, because, like, theoretically speaking... Oh, she needs to prune the tree. I just want to make sure that she does that. Because we need to keep the, you know... Oh, okay. That's just this is a ritual that she has to just do. Alright, understood. You'll be alright, right? Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be okay. You'll be alright. Intellectual level 18. That's, like, unfathomably based, by the way. Plate armor. And I think it's time for... Like, microelectronics is obviously, like, we get the high-tech research bench. That sounds way better. But I think we can kind of just, like, mess around a little bit. and just sort of, like, make sure that we get enough technology. Triple 4, you alright? You're hungry, aren't you? Hey, look at that! Value! At last! Yeah, I think we should have bought more components, just because, like, we don't have a lot of components. Like, we're not component rich. Well, I say that, and there we go. If you'll indulge me there for a moment, there's another component vein. But it's like, even though we just found some components, it's not the best. You are wanting to go into the mines, right? Gabbed about using pikes. That's a little ominous. A little bit sketchy, even. Now, oh. There's no way. There's no way you fall asleep in here. Oh my god. I do think food is still something that we're kind of worried about. Just a little bit. So it might be time to expand the singular farm. Just because, like, we kind of, you know, we kind of need it. Actually, hold on. Shrink zone, sure. There we go. Keep it out of the immediate vicinity of the tree, thanks. But that doesn't mean that we can't go ahead and stroll on down here. Which I know this is a little bit awful, but, you know, just kind of help us out a little bit. We can begin anima tree linking. One person will link with an anima tree, forming a psychic link. Others gather in the circle to watch. 20 anima grass? Yeah, we don't have a lot of anima grass. 0% progress. Yeah, people are not meditating at the tree. Which is fair. You don't have to meditate at the tree. That's okay. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. My name is Webweaver. The colony grows. We have the perimeter. We built out our defenses a little bit, although not really. Should probably make some more automated gun turrets. That should be something that we prioritize, which would be like machining, gunsmithing, and blowback operation gun turrets, you know? About that, and then, you know, we got autocannon turrets, and then uranium slug turrets, and then we could just go down to pulse charge munitions real quick to get a core launcher. And then, you know, we'll be fine. We'll be great. On the next episode, we acquire the world. Or die horribly. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.